Found repping the 818, even if he doesn't want to, I'm always going to say it. Clay Matthews, right here on Radio Row, repping the Packers and Suave and the Cantina. What's up, Clay?
No doubt. 818 for life. Rome, I'm doing well. I always love coming on your show. I appreciate it.
Good to have you on, man. You look good. The purple ensemble. Yeah. Purple is the power color of the day, man.
It's
There's
Cali
a lot
swag
of purple
right here. You feel this?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Who put that together? You?
Nah, I have no style. I have to pay someone to do it, unfortunately.
Sweater, tie, purple. Yeah. Man, I like that. It's strong.
That's how I went to school at USC. How I went to school at USC.
Yeah, I doubt that, man. Mm-hmm. I doubt that.
Yep.
Radio Row. So who'd you bump into here on the way up?
Rosie O'Donnell.
No kidding?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went real well. In fact, she just told me I turned her straight.
No kidding?
Yeah, she said it was
Congratulations.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
Big win. Did she mean it?
She meant it. She was pumped. She completely bumped into one of my interviews, and it was just me and Rosie. So I apologize to Rich Gannon and them over there, but that's just,
She bum rushed the stage.
Yeah.
She crashed the interview to let you know that she's now heterosexual because of you.
Yep.
Must be Suave, man.
That's exactly
it must be the shampoo,
that's
bro.
What it is.
All right, so talk to Aaron Rodgers. He seemed like he was in a pretty good place, but not a great place. He sounded like he wasn't totally over the loss yet. How about you? Have you moved on, or you still kind of grinding on that?
You know what? It's as I watch ESPN, Sports Center, all these shows talking about how great these two teams are. As a competitor, you can't help but think that we deserve to be here and we belong here. But ultimately, that's not the case. The Giants play better ball than us, but I still feel like if you give us a shot, we're going to win, especially with the season we had and the players we have. But I mean, that's hindsight right there, but we're getting over it. It's hard to, especially when you have to wait several months to get back at it and prove to everyone that you're still a great team.
Yeah, statistically, you guys were near the bottom of the pack defensively, but you made plays. You turned people over. You kept making plays when you had to make plays. Were you concerned that it might ultimately catch up with you and bite you at the bad time?
Yeah, obviously when you're 32nd ranked defense, that can't happen, first and foremost. And ultimately, moving forward, your defenses win championships, and ultimately you need to have a defense and a great quarterback. We obviously had a great quarterback in Aaron, and the future in Green Bay is very bright with him there. But we need to show up a few things in regards to the defense. So we can only go up next year, and so ultimately, that is what caught up to us. But it was an overall team. Not a lack of effort, but an overall team letdown with 5 turnovers, Hail Mary, missed tackles for touchdowns. Just not the way we're accustomed to playing.
I mean, what is that? I mean, you guys, like you said, you can't be 32. You were 5th the year before, and you've got guys on defense that can make plays. Mm-hmm. How is that unit ranked 32? What happened?
Obviously, you lose a few guys to free agency. You have your stud safety go down, and ultimately, there's some cracks within the defense, and obviously offenses are starting to expand now where it's just a 7-on-7 match, and we just weren't able to create enough pass rush, cover enough on the deep end, just an overall team effort and kind of our letdown. But the great thing is, we were 5th the year before, and the year before that, our top 5 defense. So, we can do it. The same coordinators there, Dom Capers, and we know that coming back, we need to play better.
The pass rush is pretty key, right? You've got to get pressure on the quarterback. That's something you got to improve.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to get after the quarterback, and, if you can't do that, quarterbacks are good enough now where they'll just pick you apart.
Yeah, some help for you would be nice, too, on the other side.
That'd be nice. Obviously, we had a little rotation going on this year, but to have someone in there with some continuity would be nice.
Hey, Clay, talk about playing in Green Bay. I can remember the first time I went there, and it was long before the team had just kind of arrived. I mean, guys get there, and it's like a culture shock. You're a Cali kid. We laugh about 818. But Green Bay, unless you've been there, it's kind of hard to explain or understand. What was it like? Yeah, right? What was it like when you got there? For you?
Yeah, it was definitely a shock. Obviously, I have, kind of the rat race of L.A., being in the mix of everything, and you go out to Wisconsin, Green Bay, Wisconsin at that, and it's a culture shock. I get the best of both worlds, but everything from the people to the weather to the culture of football out there is different. But it's all for the best, and I think that's what makes it such a unique place.
Yeah, so like when you first show up there, luckily you come flying around, you're making plays instantly, but Green Bay, correct me if I'm wrong, do they have this kind of vibe about California athletes?
Oh, yeah.
You're laid back.
Yeah.
I mean, did you fight that at all for a little while?
I did fight it for a little bit. I think we all have to. California kids going
Aaron Rodgers, too.
Aaron Rodgers, absolutely. You have to prove that, people think, they have this for right or wrong.
Like you don't care as much.
Yeah,
you're laid
exactly.
back.
You're a California kid, and that's fine, but, we have to go above and beyond, proving them wrong. And I think all of a sudden they want a few more Cali kids out there in Green Bay.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we don't want to kick your ass.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And then you come and you wear purple and you sell shampoo.
Yeah, I mean, times have changed. Times have changed, Jim.
What are you doing with Suave, man?
Suave. Well, I teamed up with them again this year. We're doing an awesome promotion. For Twitter followers, you just go on Twitter, mention at Suave for Men and with the hashtag Hair Like Clay. Send me your best picture of your hair like me. Could be a wig, fake, man, woman, doesn't matter. But I think the contest ends February 15th, and it's all for a good time in which you can come out to L.A. and spend a day with me, have lunch, dinner, and hopefully a fan will get to spend some time with their favorite athlete.
All right, so if somebody comes out to hang out with you, where are you going to eat with them?
We need probably Wood Ranch, one of those great Agora, Calabasas, Westlake restaurants. What's that? The Cantina? Yeah, we might go
man.
there.
I grew up on that place.
Yeah, we might go there. I don't know, something nice. I'll let you know.
Fins? How about Fins?
Ooh, I haven't been there in a while.
Is Fins still there?
It's still there. I think they're remodeling the Wizen Center right now.
No way, man.
Yeah.
Don't touch perfection.
Wow.
What, the Canyon Club, you mean?
Yeah, Canyon Club.
I'll tell you what, man. If they mess with that, Pat Benatar won't come around.
No doubt, man. Times are changing.
Why would you jerk? Dude, why would you jerk with Wizens? There's nothing wrong with Wizens.
I don't know.
I mean, you want to hit that with the new coat of paint, that's fine.
It's a business now.
You don't sell out, though, man.
Right, no doubt.
Wood Ranch, you might do that.
Yeah, that's a nice little low-key spot.
You eat sushi?
Oh, absolutely.
Good Valley sushi? What do you like?
Well, the best place I know is that Westlake, right in Westlake, right on the lake. What is that? The little... I had pretty good.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name.
I like to stay out. I'm not a big. I can go down there, do the Katsuya and the Koi and all that, but that's your scene, not mine.
I was gonna say that's your scene, though, bro.
Well, if I got the right woman with me, that's the right scene.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Call the paparazzi up. Yeah.
Katsuya is good. Koi is good.
Yeah.
You got to go Ventura Boulevard. If some fan's gonna come out here to see you, man, you got to roll down the boulevard.
Yeah.
You got to go somewhere on the boulevard.
We just got to stay in the valley. Let everybody know how hard it is. The mean streets.
818, man. Claymaker, good to see you. Appreciate you making your way up through the mean radio row here.
I appreciate it.
I'm
you got a pretty
busted
good
up.
setup here.
Yeah, right. Move on. Yeah, I moved on a little bit. You see the aluminum, the vinyl.
This is nice.
It's not bad, right? You respect that?
I respect a lot.
You like the house that we built here?
This is nice. All these other people got little desks set up, and you've got a full-on concert stage.
And I'm feeling the hate, too. There's a lot of animosity coming this way. And you know what? It feels pretty good. Yeah, you know what that's like.
You thrive under this pressure.
You know what that's like, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, haters be hating, Clay, it is good to see you, man. I appreciate you a lot.
I appreciate it,
Thank you. Hit the Twitter address on the way out. What do you got?
It's at Clay Matthews 52, and send your tweets to @SuaveMen with the hashtag Hair Like Clay.
Clay, great job, man. Great to see you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Clay Matthews. Hey, man, not easy to be that guy and work through the row. Clay Matthews.